Great. Yes, it's good.
Erislandy Lara, he has a fight coming up this weekend against Ramon Alvarez. Ramon Alvarez is Canelo Alvarez's brother. Lara's looking to dominate and knock out Ramon Alvarez because of basically his little beef with Canelo. You know, Lara been wanting a Canelo rematch for years. He never was able to get one. A lot of people felt that Lara won that fight against Canelo Alvarez. And but nonetheless, you can't really win against an ASAP promoted fighter when you just some guy who don't really have a huge fan base. And it was a really, it's not like it was a shutout for Lara, you know. It's not like it was a shutout. But yeah, Lara, he's now training under Ismael Salinas. I wonder why he decided to make the change now, this late. But he looks good. He looks real good training under Ismael Salinas. I believe Salinas is one of his original trainers. And then he seems like he has a second win. You know, seems like he's in real good shape. Lara's always in shape, but he looks like he's in real good shape. He's throwing more punches. He's looking good in camp. You know, he's having a good camp, and I expect him to go out there and thoroughly dominate Ramon Alvarez. Beat him up so bad to where Canelo feels that he has to fight Lara again to get revenge for his brother. So maybe that's the main reason why Lara took this fight, is the hope of somehow getting a Canelo rematch. You know, maybe this could goad Canelo into fighting Lara again. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I think the fight would be a lot better today. Canelo's a much, much better fighter from back then. Lara, he slowed down a bit, but his style is more fan-friendly now. We're going to see what type of adjustments and what type of changes he's made since he's training under Ismael Salinas now. And by the way, the split with Ronnie Shields wasn't any animosity. It wasn't anything, no bad blood or anything. It was more amicable. And it was almost like he had his blessing to go back and train. So it's not no, you know, bad blood or anything like that with Ronnie Shields. But Lara felt that he needed to go back to his original trainer, and, you know, he's looking good to me. You know, he look less robotic. He's letting his hands go. So we're gonna see an exciting fight this weekend. That's the only really, you know, named fighter we got in America fighting this weekend. I know Lomachenko is facing Luke Campbell earlier that day. So we got some fights this weekend to look forward to if you're a real boxing fan. I'm a big Lara fan anyway, so I'm going to tune in regardless. Like I said, Lara's one of my favorite boxers. Top 5, you know. I'm a big Lara fan. Yeah, surprisingly, right? You know, I don't talk about him much on this channel because he don't have any storylines. There's not really much to talk about. He's very militant. He's a family man. He's always with his beautiful wife and his kids. So he's not really out there doing anything ridiculous. He's not out there. He's just a pretty straightforward guy. You know, if he wants to fight you, he will call you out. He ain't ducking no smoke from nobody. He fought some everybody. And I have no problem with him fighting for a WBA super title this weekend. Yeah, that's right. He's fighting for a vacant world super title this weekend. The WBA. Now, originally it was a regular title, but I guess somehow JRock got stripped. Maybe it's financials. Maybe JRock didn't, maybe he didn't have the money to pay his sanction fees and he just let the belt go. But nonetheless, Lara has the belt now. So, it should be a pretty easy fight. Lara pretty much just got to go out there and win. WBA pretty much already gave him the belt. He just got to go out there and perform. And I expect a real good performance. In these type of fights, I don't take much from him. I know Lara's the heavy favorite to win. I just want to see how he performs. How does he look? Does he look better? Does he look stronger? Does he look faster? Did he lose a step? Is his reflexes starting to fade? You know, things of that nature. So I'm looking forward to seeing my boy Lara in action. Ramon Alvarez, he brings it. So the fight should be exciting. You know, Lara fought his brother. He know the beef that they once had. So it's probably a little motivation for him to go out there and get a win over Lara. And Lara, he wants to go ahead and dominate and knock out Ramon Alvarez in hopes of goading Canelo into another rematch. Tell me what you guys think, man. Are you checking out this fight this weekend? Do you think JRock got stripped? Did he get stripped? And do you think if Lara stops Ramon Alvarez and beats him up badly to the point where Canelo has to give him a rematch, will he give him one? Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.